Fly Babies, it's me, FlyLady Kat. I decided to make you a recorded video because the lives were not working today. We're having technology challenges. The reason is, I don't know if you can see the rain. It's raining outside. It's very close to freezing. They've said that we're probably going to have snow and showers today. It's a possibility. We're definitely having a freeze warning tonight. We do usually have 2 good freezes a year in the winter, but not normally with rain. So that makes it so exciting that they close the schools here, because our roads and our buildings are not designed for this kind of weather. So in fact, I'm going to my own house today to pull my plants into the garage and help Larry wrap the pipes outside so we don't have frozen pipes, and we'll probably have him run a drip in the kitchen tonight. So we have to do things like that. I'm sure you do too. It's just for us it's unusual. So anyway, let's get on with planning in January. This is my Erin Condren planner. I know you've all seen it before, or you may have. I love the Erin Condren planner, but you use whatever planner you want. This is not a sponsored video. It's just my personal preference, and I do have a link for the Erin Condren planner below. You can get it personalized, which I love. Okay. In the very front of this planner is the year at a glance. And so in the year at a glance, I make my circles which say when I'll be at my parents' home. So you can see things are circled. There's also a thing that has like a rectangle. That's a vacation that I'm going to be taking with my friends to the beach again this year. So that's important to know, because I need to know if I need to switch days with my sisters and things like that. Right. The next thing I have in here is I do a budget for every month, around either in the front or the back of the month. So this one has a perfect place this year in the beginning of the month. This is what it looks like empty. This is February's. And so what I do is I put my expenses on this side, my income on this side, and I just run it all down here. And at the bottom, my savings goals. Okay. So for January, that's what I've done. I have my expenses on one side, my income on the other, and then my savings goals in that little box at the bottom. Okay, so my savings goals include my vacation and Christmas, and my home is paid for, so taxes on the house, and my personal spending. It's my savings. All right, next is the month at a glance. I'm going to show you February because I've already written in January. This is what the month at a glance looks like. Now the only thing I have in here is that my Zacon sausage is going to come in on that day. But generally this is where I will put birthdays and anniversaries and special things that I need to know about that go here. So that when I open up my month, in this case that was February, but for January, I will go week by week looking at that calendar and put those, transcribe those into the weekly. I'm going to show you the February weekly, what it looks like again. So here's a February weekly. So I would transcribe, you know, if I had to go do something, and I do morning, afternoon, evening. Some people use this for personal, children, and household. You know, you can do different things, different planners. And there's a thing over here on the side, a blank space. So you can put things there and things along the bottom. So here's the things I would recommend for me. Now it might not work for you, but this is how I do mine. I have, first of all, I put all the birthdays and things like that in. Then any special things that we have. Now we're having a pie night, just like, I don't know if you've ever seen Kimmy has had pie nights. We're having a pie night for our family who was out of town for Christmas. So on Saturday, which is really pie afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to have about 22 people, including children, at my parents' house, so we can all get together, all the cousins, the aunts, mom and dad as the matriarch and patriarch, and enjoy doing that. It's a very simple way to entertain. So that's in there. I have when I need to make my pies in there. I have when I need to buy the stuff for the pies in there. Okay, so the next thing I would have in here would be any appointments, like Mama has 2 doctor's appointments this week. I have a doctor's appointment this week. My mother has a hair appointment this week. I have my 3 Fly Baby appointments when I do the personal mentoring. That's in here. So those things are in. The next thing I put in is my menu. And I put it across the bottom. So I write, like for Monday, Monday, which was New Year's Day, I have collards, black-eyed peas, rice, and cornbread. The next day was last night. We had hot dogs, sauerkraut, and beans. Tonight we're having turkey, tetrazzini, and peas. The next night we're having barbecued chicken, garlic knots, corn, and salad. On Friday we're having meatloaf, carrots, mashed potatoes, and Waldorf salad. On Saturday we're having pizza because we're having pie night. I'm making a cherry pie and a pineapple cream cheese pie. We're serving tea and coffee, and that's it. Very simple. On Sunday, we're having baked chicken, potatoes au gratin, green beans, and brownies a la mode. So we have the food for dinner all planned out, and I have it written underneath each of the days, so I know. Now, if I need to switch things around or skip something, that's okay. It's never the end of the world, okay? But it's my guide. The next thing I have on here for me that's very important is when Alabama played, right? So Alabama played on Monday night at 8:45. Alabama played Clemson and won. Yes, sorry Clemson lovers. And then the next thing I put in here would be when I'm going to make my videos. That's my work. So I have, I try to make my videos every morning at 9:30. I make a Patreon video and I make a daily video for you guys, and then I usually do a live video. I'm trying to do those in the morning, but I can't guarantee that because there's always something. There's always something. So I don't want you to feel like, oh, Kat said she'd do it at 10 and she's not there. I don't want to disappoint, so I'd rather not give you a time. I put in going to my house and putting my plants in the garage and watering my house plants while I'm there. That's in here. I put the laundry across the top, just above the date. I put Monday was sheets, Tuesday is towels, Wednesday is whites, but I put darks and whites because I need to wash a little bit of extra darks for Dad this week. Thursday are mediums. Friday is usually dark, so the question mark there. Probably won't have to do darks that day. Towels again on Saturday. Those are usually the dog towels because we bathe the dog on Saturday and nothing on Sunday. So I have my laundry in here because at Mom's house, that's the way we do the laundry, and that's the way it works best for 3 people alternating weeks, so we know what's going to be done, and it's not just haphazard. When we did it haphazardly, we would have we never could depend on what was going to be like I might need a pair of black pants for Dad, and they were in the wash and they didn't get washed because the person thought they had more towels. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just works. This is what works for us. So that's how we do it. What else do I have in here? Today I have to go to the bank. Today is not the exact same for you as it is for me. Remember, every household is different. So I'm going to the bank today for my parents because I'm going to be out anyway going to my house. So that's going to happen. I put my bedtimes in here. I try to get to bed by 10 p.m. every night here because the mornings start early. I try to get up at 6 a.m., do my personal care for myself before I take care of my parents. The next thing I have in mind, I've got doctor's appointments. That's it. So that's how I have mine done. Now you might do yours differently, but that's how mine is. So it's pretty full, but I've got laundry, I've got meals planning, I've got personal appointments, I've got my work. Now you might want to put in other work, like you might want to say, okay, it's zone 1 all week long, so let me write that in here, and let me see, I still need to declutter, or I need to deep clean these 4 things, Monday, Wednesday, well, not Monday or Tuesday because it was holiday and free day, but like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to do 3 things in there this week. You might say, okay, well, on Wednesday, that's planning and desk day, and I need to really put that down there because I'm not good at that, and I want to make sure I get that done. And Thursday is errand day. I want to make sure I write that in here so I can plan it and put a time on it. And Friday, I want to make sure I clean my purse and car. And Saturday, I want to make sure we have something fun to do as a family. And Sunday, I want to see which service we're going to go to and put it in here and really plan for it. Okay, so that's how you do your planner. I hope that was helpful. I know it's not, beautiful. I don't put lots of stickers. I do put a sticker or 2 for fun, but not very many. It's a real working thing for me to use this. So I hope that helped you. I'm sorry I couldn't answer your questions in person, but I can certainly answer your questions in the comments if you'll put them below. I'll be happy to help you. Remember that I have the Patreon channel as well if that's something you're interested in. If you want a more, you know, I just realized I made this whole video with this laying on the bed. Wonder how it sounds. Anyway, I'm going to close out. Hopefully it was good. And remember that you are beautiful. Bye.